Hello and welcome. Today's class is going to be a vinyasa class, so we're going to be moving with our breath, getting our body stretched and doing a little bit of strength in there as well. To get started, this entire class will be done seated, so if you're on a couch like I am, in a chair, on the ground, wherever it is that you find yourself today, find a nice, comfortable seat. If you are in a chair, place the soles of your feet down on the ground, have your knees bent. If you are sitting on the ground or in a more open space, you can come into a nice, easy seat. Place your hands on tops of your legs, either palms facing up or palms facing down, whatever feels most natural for you. Allow your eyes to close if you're comfortable doing so. If you would rather keep them open, you can softly gaze at a single point of focus in front of you. Have your spine as straight as feels good for you right now. If you have support, lean against that. Taking a few moments to arrive in this space. Letting go of anything outside of your practice. Knowing that this time is for you. Begin to focus on your breath, allowing your mind and body to become completely still. One of the things that I have learned to love about yoga is how it teaches us to go with the flow, and not just in a class, but in life. When we get thrown curveballs we weren't expecting, when something doesn't go as planned, having a consistent yoga practice really helps us handle those situations better. Because no matter if things are going as you intended them to, or if you are somewhere that you never saw yourself, you are exactly where you are meant to be, whether you understand why or not. And sometimes we never know why. If you would like to begin breathing in the traditional way that we do in yoga, with inhales and exhales through your nose with a slight constriction in the back of your throat, known as ujjayi. But when we breathe in this way, it creates an audible sound, almost like the ocean and waves falling and retreating, or like a Darth Vader sound. This breath allows us to focus more on our practice. It gives us that anchor point as we move, and it helps us build heat and create energy within our body. Take one more breath here. On your next inhale, allow your eyes to open back up if they were closed. Place your hands, palms facing down on tops of your knees. Sit your spine up nice and straight. On your exhale, drop your right ear to your right shoulder, letting gravity do all the work, moving nice and slow in the beginning of our practice, that we let our bodies warm up naturally. As we do this next stretch, make sure that you are keeping both shoulders down. You're not letting them rise up. Take a nice deep breath in. And on your exhale, drop your chin to your chest. Inhale, bring your head back up. Exhale, left ear to left shoulder. Finding a nice, gentle side stretch. Take a deep breath in. And on your exhale, chin the chest. Inhale, lift your head back up. And then lift your arms up as well. Level 1, your elbows are bent, fingers are up towards the ceiling. Level 2, arms are all the way up, shoulders down your back. Imagine your fingertips, whatever level you are at, reaching up towards the sky as if you could touch the ceiling. Now on your exhale, side bend to the right, placing that right hand down, left arm up and over. Know that in Zoom, it mirrors my image. So listen to what I am saying with right and left. Know that it's going to appear as if I am doing the opposite of what I'm saying. Inhale, come back up to that center posture, your level. Exhale, side bend to the left. Left arm down, right arm up and over. Both hips stay rooted down as you reach up and over, finding a nice stretch along the right side of your body. Inhale, come back up. Exhale, twist to the right. Place your left hand on top of your right knee, right arm behind you, shoulders down your back. As you twist to the right, make sure that you keep your hips facing forward and you are twisting from your torso and your shoulders. If you would like to take this one step farther, you can turn your head over your right shoulder, gazing behind you. Whenever we twist, we want to make sure that we are not going so far as to where our breathing becomes constricted. That means we've gone a little too far. We just need to take it back a couple notches. Inhale, come back to center. Arms are lifted, fingers towards the sky. Exhale, twist to the left, right hand on top of left knee, left arm behind you. With every inhale, you can lengthen your spine up, making sure to keep those shoulders down. And every exhale, twist a little deeper, keeping the hips facing forward. Inhale, come back to center. Exhale, place your hands back down onto your knees, palms facing down. Inhale, pull your chest forward, lift your chin up, cow pose. Exhale, round the spine, creating space in between your shoulder blades, cat. Inhale, cow. Exhale, cat. Inhale, cow. Exhale, cat. One more time. Inhale, cow. Exhale, cat. On your next inhale, come back forward, but bring some circular motion into your hips. Beginning to move your torso around as if it was like a spinning top and your hips are stationary. Taking as big or as small of circles as you would like. Bringing your breath into it so you inhale as you come forward and you exhale as you go back. Getting into our hips and our pelvis. Bringing some fluidity into our spine. Switch directions, going the other way around. Still moving with your breath, inhaling as you come forward, exhaling as you go back. One more breath, one more rotation. And on your next inhale, bring your spine back up to straight. And on your exhale, bring your hands to heart center, lifting your chest up towards your thumb, a slight lift in your chin. If you practice with intention, now is the time to spend a moment to think about that. It could be the reason that you showed up today, the reason that you practice yoga in general. It could be something that you hope for. On your next inhale, come to a mountain pose, either keeping those elbows bent, fingers up, or arms straight up towards the sky. Exhale, fold forward, folding over the legs, placing your hands on tops of your knees as you lean over. If you have the room and the support, you can even place your hands down on the ground in front of you. Getting a nice stretch into the backs of your legs, maybe even into the back of your hip. Inhale, halfway lift, lengthen your spine, crown of your head shining forward. Exhale, fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, push back, push your hands out in front of you, arms straight as if you're pushing against a wall. Inhale, pull your elbows back, chest forward. Exhale, push back. Inhale, mountain pose, arms up, your variation. Exhale, hands to heart center. Let's do that 2 more times, breath to movement. Inhale, mountain pose. Exhale, fold forward. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, push back. Inhale, arms up, mountain pose. Exhale, hands to heart center. Inhale, mountain pose. Exhale, fold forward. Inhale, halfway lift, lengthen your spine. Exhale, push back. Inhale, chest forward, elbows back. Exhale, push back. Inhale, arms up. Exhale, hands to heart center. Now let's add on to that for our sun B. So inhale, mountain pose. Exhale, chair pose, lean forward, keeping your arms lifted. Engage your core. Keep your chest lifted. Arms engaged. Now on your inhale, swing those arms back, lift the chest even more, airplane pose. Shoulders are down your back, neck is long. Exhale, round the spine, just like in cat pose, grab your knees. Inhale, cow, pull forward. Exhale, fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, push back. Inhale, pull that chest forward, elbows back. Exhale, push back. Inhale, open twist to the right, right arm back, left arm forward. Keep your hips pointing forward. As you opening up your chest. Now on your exhale, place that left forearm down on your knees and lift the right arm up and over. Coming into an extended side angle, finding a nice side stretch along the right side of your body. Keeping that chest lifted and open, not letting it sink in, not letting your shoulder fall in. Doing your best to stay lifted, stay open. Now inhale, pull that right elbow back, bending at the elbow, open up the chest a little bit more. Exhale, forward fold both hands down. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, fold. Inhale, mountain pose, rise up, other side. Exhale, hands to heart center. Inhale, mountain pose, arms are lifted. Exhale, chair pose, lean forward. Engage your core, arms lifted, chest lifted. Inhale, airplane pose, sweep the arms back, lift your chest, lift your chin. Exhale, cat pose, round the spine, grab your knees. Inhale, cow pose, pull the chest forward, lift your chin. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, push back. Inhale, pull the chest forward, elbows back. Exhale, push back. Inhale, open, twist left arm back, right arm forward, hips stay facing towards the front of the room. Shoulders are down your back, chest is open. Exhale, extended side angle, place that right forearm down, left arm up and over. Keeping your chest open, finding a nice side stretch along the left side of your body. Inhale, bend the left arm, open up the chest. Exhale, forward fold. Let it go. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, fold. Inhale, mountain pose. Exhale, hands to heart center. Let's do that a couple more times. Breath to movement. Inhale, mountain pose. Exhale, chair pose, lean forward. Inhale, airplane, arms back. Exhale, cat round. Inhale, cow. Exhale, fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, push back. Inhale, pull the chest forward, elbows back. Exhale, push back. Inhale, open, twist, right arm back, left arm forward. Exhale, extended side angle, left arm down, right arm reaches. Inhale, bend the right arm, open up the chest. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift, lengthen. Exhale, fold. Inhale, mountain pose, rise up. Exhale, hands to heart center. Inhale, mountain pose. Exhale, chair. Inhale, airplane. Exhale, cat. Inhale, cow. Exhale, fold. Inhale halfway. Exhale, push back. Inhale, chest forward. Exhale, push. Inhale, open, twist, left arm back, right arm forward. Exhale, extended side angle, right arm down, left arm reaches. Inhale, open up the chest, bend the elbow. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, fold. Inhale, mountain pose. Exhale, hands to heart center. One more time, each side. Inhale, mountain pose. Exhale, chair. Inhale, airplane. Exhale, fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, push back. Inhale, chest forward. Exhale, push. Inhale, open twist. Exhale, extended side angle. Inhale, open up. Exhale, fold. Inhale, halfway. Exhale, fold. Inhale, mountain pose. Exhale, hands to heart center. Inhale, mountain pose. Exhale, chair. Inhale, airplane. Exhale, cat. Inhale, cow. Exhale, fold. Inhale, halfway. Exhale, push back. Inhale, chest forward. Exhale, push back. Inhale, open twist. Exhale, extended side angle. Inhale, open. Exhale, fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, fold. Inhale, mountain pose. Exhale, hands to heart center. Take a breath here, hands to heart center. And then inhale, cactus out the arms, bending the elbows, wrists above elbows, elbows in line with shoulders. Pull the chest forward as you pull the elbows back. And on your exhale, bring the forearms together, round your spine. Inhale, open up. Exhale, close. 2 more times. Inhale, open. Exhale, close. Inhale, open. And exhale, close. Inhale, open back up. And on your exhale, come to eagle on the right, bringing the right arm above the left. Level 1, bear hug, hands grab your shoulders. Level 2, backs of hands touch, elbows lifted in line with the shoulders, hands away from face. Level 3, palms of your hands are touching. Finding a level that works for you and your body today as you both strengthen and open your shoulders. We're pulling our shoulder blades away from each other, so we're opening up into our upper back, but keeping our arms lifted like this strengthens them as well. Taking nice, deep, even breaths. One more breath. Inhale, open back up, pull that chest forward, elbows back. Exhale, eagle on the left arm above the right, level 1, bear hug, hands grab your shoulders. Level 2, backs of hands touch. Level 3, full bind, palms of hands together. If you are in either of the binds, keep those elbows lifted, hands away from face. Taking nice deep breaths. One more breath. Inhale, open back up. Exhale, come back to that easy seat, arms down. Take a breath here. Now inhale, mountain pose, your variation. Exhale, hands to heart center. Inhale, shift forward with your hands to heart center. Exhale, twist to the right, either keeping those elbows lifted, hips are still facing forward. Option 2 is you can place that left elbow down, maybe on the left leg, maybe on the right. Finding a nice deep twist as you engage your core, keeping those hips straight and level. Pressing your hands firmly together to keep your chest open, keep your chest lifted. Two more breaths here. On your last breath, if you want to open up your arms, letting your wings grow. And then on your next inhale, come back up to mountain. And exhale, hands to heart center. Other side, inhale, shift forward. Exhale, twist to the left, either keeping the elbows lifted, engaging the core. Option 2, place that elbow down onto the right knee. Level 3, place the elbow onto the outside of the left knee. Finding a twist of your level, your preference. Keeping your hips facing forward as you press your hands firmly together to deepen the twist and keep your chest lifted. Two more breaths. If on your last breath you want to open up your arms, let your wings grow. On your inhale, come back up to mountain, both arms lifted. Exhale, hands to heart center. Inhale, let's find the back bend, leaning back, pulling our chest forward as we tilt our head back. Maybe we lift our hands up over our head as we begin to lean back, opening up the front of our body, finding a little bend in our back. One breath. On your exhale, come to a child's pose, placing your hands on your knees and folding forward, tucking your head in. Imagining the top of your head reaching towards the ground, chin reaches towards your chest. Inhale, come back up to that easy seat. And bring the right leg out in front of you, keeping the left leg in. If you are seated in a chair on the couch, have the sole of the left foot on the ground and just elongate that right leg out in front of you, having the heel on the ground. If you are seated on the ground, place the sole of your left foot onto the inside of your right leg. right leg out long, foot is flexed. And on your exhale, you're just gonna lean forward, folding over that right leg. Stretching into the right leg. The more you flex that right foot, the more you'll get into your calf. Inhale, come back up. Place that right ankle on top of the left thigh. If you are seated on the ground, this is where you're going to lie down on your back for a second, and you're just going to find the same position with that right ankle on top of the left thigh. You're just going to be lying down. Now, you may already be feeling enough of a stretch here, especially in your outer hip. If you want more, if you are seated in a chair, you're going to just lean forward over the legs, pushing that right knee away from you. If you are on the ground, you're going to hug your legs towards you, either grabbing the back of your left thigh or your shin. You can also push the right knee away from you if you're lying down on the ground, either using that hand or your elbow. Getting a nice deep stretch into your piriformis muscle, keeping that right foot flexed. Taking nice deep breaths as you allow your inhales and exhales to slow down. You allow your heart rate to slow down. And on your inhale, come back up. We're going to switch out the legs. So we're going to place the left ankle on top of the right thigh. And same thing, if you are seated and you want more of a stretch, you're just going to fold over the legs, leaning forward, pushing that left knee down. If you are lying down, you're going to grab the back of your right thigh or your shin and hug your legs towards you, using either your left hand or your left elbow to push the knee away from you. Keeping that left foot flexed to protect your knee. Getting a nice little stretch into your outer hip. And it's okay if one side feels more open than the other. That's totally natural. We tend to have one side that's stronger, one side that's more flexible. One more breath here. On your inhale, come back up. And if you're lying down, you're going to sit back up and you're going to send the left leg out long, sole of your right foot onto the inside of your left leg. If you are seated on the ground, sole of your right foot is on the ground, left leg is out long, heel on the ground. And then we are all going to just lean forward on our exhale, folding over that left leg. Getting a nice little stretch into the back of the left leg. The more we pull those left toes towards our shin or towards our face, the more we're going to get a nice stretch into the calf. On your next inhale, come back up, return to a nice, easy seat, whether that is placing those soles of your feet on the ground, sitting up straight, if that's coming into a cross-legged position. Wherever you are, allow your arms to rest on top of your legs. Feel yourself supported by the ground beneath you, letting go of any holding and clenching your jaw, relaxing your face. If you are comfortable closing your eyes, please do so. If you'd rather, keep them open, softly gaze at a single point of focus in front of you. Arrive in our Shavasana, our final resting posture, the place that we come to let the benefits of our practice soak in. The place that we go to find stillness after a bunch of movement. Yoga helps us not only open up our body and build strength, but it allows us to open up our mind. It helps us calm down and it helps us accept things as they are. It teaches us that not everything goes as planned and that the more work we put in, the easier it gets. And that it's okay if we aren't where we want to be. It's okay if we're not as flexible as we once were, if one side looks different than the other. Because everything flows exactly as it is meant to, whether it's what we planned or not. As always, this space is yours for as long as you need it. The love and light within me sees and respects the love and light within all of you. Ahe.